Simpphobia is one of the biggest problems facing our society today, and I want to make sure that all of our simp brothers get the women that they deserve.
Simps, like you're simping for somebody?
Yeah.
What do I think of them?
Yeah.
I don't really think about them.
That's, a form of microaggressions against simp, but...
I mean, like, I guess it's, like, gross, like...
So my plan was to find a simp and get him laid the way that he deserved. But with all this Simpphobia... If you want to just give them, like, an address to send money to?
No, I'm good.
I knew I had my work cut out for me. You ever seen those commercials where you don't really know that your own daughter's a bully? Well, that's kind of seems like what's going on here.
What's going on? I don't even know what it is. Like, they do whatever you
That
ask.
sounds so bad. All of a sudden, she's grossed out by a guy.
Following you around hand and foot, like...
Kind of sounds pretty great, right?
What kind of things are you asking that person to do?
Everything. They will do anything. That's, like, what simping is.
That's not good.
Well,
Nobody should do that.
They've chosen to. That's the life that they've chosen to live. So we're trying to change someone's opinion by finding a simp on the street and then finding a lady to, fornicate with them, and we have a motel room provided, so...
No. All right, we gotta go.
It's not something you'd be interested in? What about you? Family of simpphobes. And it wasn't just girls. Sometimes simps were even being bullied by alpha chads.
If they're doing that and the girls doesn't even notice them, then what's the point?
Or in some cases, even their own friends. He's a simp king. Nice. Don't let them shame you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Props for simps. I'm trying to do a bit of a service where I find a simp and then get him laid. So I'm looking for a sort of a girl. So potentially you. And then what we're going to do is rent a motel room, and then we're going to take an Uber with the two of you. And
I have a boyfriend.
so why does this guy have his arm around you?
Because he's my friend.
Okay. A boyfriend doesn't usually stop simps, so that could still be okay.
No, that's not okay for me.
What if he just sent you some stuff for pictures?
Then maybe.
Can we get the simp king back in here? She said if you send her some money, she might give you some pictures. What pictures you want? Maybe boobs, feet? What are you thinking?
Yeah, whatever. She's a beautiful woman.
Excuse me, beautiful woman, if you don't mind coming back here. So what is he gonna get for $500?
No, nothing.
So
You have to try harder.
you're gonna have to pony out.
Why not?
Because you have to try harder.
1,000? Plane
No,
tickets?
I want a date. I want romance.
Okay. Do you want to go on the date right now? The four of us will sort of take you back to the motel.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
No, we're not doing it. I have a boyfriend. I can't do this.
Well, no one's gonna know. The cameraman won't tell anyone.
No, of course not.
Do you guys have a policy on hate speech against simps that's going on over there? But there was basically a group of people over there. Sort of all the other kids were sort of with him, bullying him around because he's a simp. We take Simpphobia sort of seriously over here, yeah. But thank you. But just as I was starting to lose hope, the tide started to change.
Simps are great. Yeah. You're still loved. People still like you. Even though the world may act like being a simp is a bad thing.
It looked like I found my mark. Well, if you want, we have like a pretty good army of simps. If you wanted to maybe give a handle, and they could maybe like just send $1,000, like.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then maybe in return you send like feet pics or something like that.
I would never send a foot pic. Never. That's too creepy.
What about just like a calf or something? If they would just want like a calf, so they.
That would scare me off. I would be like ignored, ghosted.
Have you ever dated a simp personally?
A simp? No.
And I started to notice this weird phenomenon where girls claim to love simps, but when it came to smashing, had a completely different attitude. Some of the simps, like if they found out your address and maybe just drop flowers off every now and then.
That's creepy. Absolutely not. Unless I know you, okay.
Is this guy a simp, or do you have any information on the topic?
Can I add to it?
Yeah, of course. Do you know her? Have you been watching or no? Okay. My simp to girl matchmaking skills were tingling. She's not going to send feet pics, but we're wondering what kind of things that a guy could do for a girl that might, entice her.
What do you mean, like go on a date with a girl or something?
So he's offering a date? Would that be good? What do you think of that?
See, that's normal. That's something normal.
My dude was about to get it in.
Do you want to get a coffee with me?
No.
Why? Is it you're saying he's a simp? What's the problem?
Of course not. He's a good guy.
If you maybe tell us your plans for the next few days, so you can, maybe if he happens to show up, he happens to show up.
I'm busy.
Well, I'm just sort of getting because we were talking about simps, and now all of a sudden we kind of have one, and you don't seem that interested in.
What's a simp? Like a creepy person?
Well, no, she says it's a creepy person. I think he's one of our brothers, but
Simp is not a creepy person.
thank you. He was offering to potentially bring you coffee, pretty normal stuff, and then.
Yeah, of course.
Did you hear that? She said, of course.
Oh, no, I'm saying that's a good thing. That's a sweet thing.
Sorry to get your hopes
What
up there.
exactly is a simp?
A simp is someone that does too much for a girl. Pretty
Well,
much.
what would be too much so he can do just under that?
Well, in my opinion, simps are not a bad thing, so I don't know what to say.
But you're not interested in the coffee?
I mean, no.
Well, what might help to get the coffee? Come on, sell her. You've got her on the ropes here. A man knew that it was time to up the ante.
Before dinner?
Or dinner's also on the table. Do you have any places that you'd want to go? Maybe.
I'm busy. I like sushi though.
Okay, so do you know any good sushi places for her?
Not really.
Sushi out of the price range? You want to do something smaller?
Like when I walk
1 second.
around-
Do you want to
when
do
I
something a
walk
little cheaper?
around Manhattan, I would pass like sushi places, but I've forgotten where they were. So
So sushi's out, but do you have any other ideas for maybe where he could bring you?
Not as of right now.
What's holding you
You have
back?
a husband or a boyfriend already, right?
Yeah, or a lesbian.
No, I don't have a husband.
Oh, okay, so she doesn't have a husband, so it wasn't that.
And I had girlfriends before, but actually never a steady girlfriend. So like I'm feeling shy right now because you're a beautiful girl. You guys are talkative and I'm not talkative.
He started to lose her, and I knew I had to intervene. Tell us a little about yourself.
What do you want to know? That I play baseball and play the violin and sing and rap for?
You rap?
You want?
No, girls love rappers. You rap?
You want me to do a song that's
Sure.
by someone already, or
Yeah.
my own song? Or do you want me to do like a Eminem or Taylor Swift song?
Oh, give us your own song.
That's the thing. I tried writing my own songs, but I can't do it.
Okay, well, maybe back to the Taylor Swift then. Probably shouldn't have proposed the own song if we didn't have one in queue, but maybe, yeah, I want to try the Taylor Swift song and see what that does for her. See if that opens the floodgates a little bit down below.
Nice to meet you. Where you been? I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven sent. Saw you there, and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake.
And as she watched his performance, I figured there was about a 90% chance of my man getting his piece wet.
Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane. Well, I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.
And he was about 2 minutes from taking her to Pound Town until it turned out he was a fuckboy.
Got 3 girls' numbers on Halloween,
You got 3 girls' numbers on Halloween?
and I got a girl's number 3 days ago at a bar.
Did you do the singing thing?
I had $400 cash, and I spent all of it. I bought a Derek Jeter jersey, and I went to the strip club.
But I gotta be honest with you, I wouldn't have brought up the whole.
Yeah, that put me off a little.
So you don't want me to say strip club?
Oh, no. Nothing's wrong with that.
So what was it I said that
What did he say that bothered you?
it was nothing serious or anything?
How about this? If we just say we backtrack, forget the whole him getting for girls things, then we say maybe tell her the things you do to her sexually. Maybe that would help sweeten the deal.
Halloween was a long time ago. It was 2 months ago. So,
If I knew women, there was only one way to get her back: rap.
and I'm gonna be the boss. Say you not goddamn it. And what I mean is that I won't no longer let you control me. So you better hit me out. This much you owe me. I give up my life to you. Totally devoted to you. Why I stay. Thankful all the way. This is how I fucking get repaid. Look at how I dress. Fucking baggy sweats. Go to work a mess. Too late for the other side. Caught in a chase. What about the new Justin Bieber song?
Yeah, I mean, probably good on a third one, but
Close to you. I'll settle for the ghost.
I gotta go. But that was really good.
okay. Oh, you just give him the number and we'll.
I can't do the number, but I'll keep it in mind.
All right. Okay. See you later. Honestly, bro, pretty close. Nah, you almost had it. Probably the next one you get.
Are you guys just doing a video or something? So what? Like you talked to her first and you were trying to find a guy to...
You showed up and we thought that maybe there might have been a connection, you know?
Yeah, I basically failed. I didn't get her number.
I wouldn't beat yourself up over it.
Busy, got work, and
Yeah, I think she's a busy girl, but it was nice to meet you, bro. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is that I made a friend. And this episode's been brought to you by MyBookie. Pretty big news, actually. Ryan Long Comedy has a new sponsor, MyBookie. So if you want to use the promo code Ryan Long, they'll match your bet up to $1,000. Even though the fantasy football season's over, you can keep the excitement alive with MyBookie's double deposit bonus. Does that interest you, or?
No, they're waiting for us. Sorry.
Oh, who's waiting for you?
Her boyfriend.
Oh, the boyfriend? Tell him the promo code. And they'll match your initial deposit up to $1,000. Some of you may have noticed more videos coming out on the channel because of the sponsors. What you're going to want to do is just swing over there, pop the code in. The NFL postseason's in full swing. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you one more thing about the MyBookie situation. Because, you know, a lot of the players are out there sort of trying to make a name for themselves right now, so you might want to get involved with some player props. Great way to get an edge. So, you doing one now or no? Home to a lot of exclusive contests, so a great way to maximize your winnings. Get on the dogs at MyBookie. You support the channel. Man up. Make 2022 your best year yet. And double your initial deposit up to $1,000 with the promo code RyanLong. Get your funds credited instantly.
We love soccer, not American football.
If you want to bet on a girls sport, that's cool too. But promo code RyanLong, then double your initial deposit.